There's always one delicate flower in the room and it goes, ass! Guys, I figured out that women do like to look at our butts. And the reason they like to look at our butts is because when they see our butts, that means we're walking away from them. And they really like that. I did join the aerobics class at the gym. I liked the aerobics class. 2 weeks later, I was asked to leave the aerobics class. They said I didn't share the same goals as the rest of the class. I grabbed my lawn chair, took my camera, I got the hell out of there, okay? I did have a friend tell me I should try downhill skiing, that was a really good exercise. Do we have any skiers here in the room? Any skiers? In the back? Yeah. This is the dumbest sport on the planet, okay? But my friend says, no, what you do is you take lessons. I said, okay, that's fine. So I paid my money, took the lessons, put the skis on, had an instructor come walk up to me and says, the first thing you need to do is you need to be able to control your speed. So you're going to do something called the snow plow. Am I right? Am I right back there, skiers? Okay. I said, what's that? He said, well, first what you're going to do is you're going to point your toes together. So I did. And he said, now bend your knees slightly like you're sitting in a chair. And I did. He said, now put your arms directly in front of you. So I did. This is not skiing. This is taking a dump in a public restroom, okay? I had another friend tell me I should try bungee jumping, that was a very good exercise. So, you're laughing back there like I'd break the freaking rubber band or something. What the hell? No, they said try bungee jumping. They got this one they call the slingshot. You don't actually jump off of anything. You start on the ground, okay? They put the little rubber band on your ankles, they pull you down, and then they let you go. Didn't Wile E. Coyote disprove this theory of travel a long time ago? Besides that, the only exercise I really enjoy, channel surfing with the old remote control. I love the remote control. Every guy in this room that likes his remote control, applaud. Every guy that just applauded, not getting laid. But I don't care about that, okay? I remember what a remote control was like when I was a little kid. I like to call it BC, before cable. The remote control in my house was my father sitting behind me going, change the channel, I've seen that already.
It worked.
It worked too. It was hell if there was like 2 games on that night, you know. So, but you remember what channel surfing was like before there was a remote control? You remember this? You only had like 3 networks. My mother would be in the kitchen going, stop turning the dial so fast, you're gonna break it. Up yours, Mom, get a better TV, okay? But I love my remote control. And I figured something out. I figured out women do not like the remote control. It's not that you can't handle them mechanically, ladies. You can. It's just that I figured out that women are jealous. That finally men have a battery-operated piece of plastic that'll keep us satisfied all night long, okay? I'd like to do for you real quick an impression of me sitting home watching TV with my wife. Tip, 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 tip. Honey, you like that? Oh, it's Dr. Oz. Tip, 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 tip. What I got cable. There's nothing on cable TV anymore. I watch Netflix now because Netflix has some of those older TV shows, and I love the old TV shows. Anybody remember This Old House with Bob Ross? Great show. I mean, with Bob Vila. Bob Vila, yeah, that's his name, Bob Vila. I like the show because I watch it all the time, and frankly, I never saw Bob pick up a tool in his life. Every show is always the same with Bob. It's always like, this week I'm going to show you how to put in a staircase. As you see, Norm's already put the stringers down. He's ready to put the little footboards on. Need any help there, Norm? Yeah, Bob, it could. It's a little heavy. Over here, I'm going to show you how to put in a shower. You always knew Norm's over there going, you're an asshole, Bob, okay? My other favorite show was with Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. Anybody remember that show? That was a great show. First of all, somebody should have told Bob that the 70s were over, okay? He had an afro out to here, and every show was the same. Nice, happy tree. He's the only guy on PBS who actually got away with saying, that's a nice, happy bush right there. Yeah. I'm just gonna clean off the brush. I had a question, okay? Was he like cleaning the brush, okay? Or is there like a midget underneath the easel there, okay? I don't know, he just seemed way too happy, you know? But my favorite thing on TV to watch all the time are the cartoons. I love the cartoons. Now, I'm not talking about the really crappy cartoons they've got right now. I mean the really good ones, the old Looney Tunes. Porky Pig, Bugs Bunny, those were cartoons. In fact, I would like to see today an adult cartoon network. I think that'd be awesome. Think about it. You turn on the adult cartoon network, and you'll see Elmer Fudd standing there going, whoa, whoa. I think I'm getting a Woody. Hey, Rabbit, come here. I'll show you what's up. Change the channel again, it'll be Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Change the channel again, it'll be Rocky and Bullwinkle. Hey, Rocky, watch me shove my penis up your ass. Again? That trick never works. Come to my sleeve, presto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now the thing is, all the guys out there are going, that's pretty funny. And all the women are going, yeah, that is damn funny. Because women realize when men have sex, we turn into cartoon characters. Think about it, ladies. We just think we're going to have sex with you. We're like the Tasmanian devil. You ladies start taking your clothes. You ladies start taking your clothes off, we turn into Foghorn Leghorn. Well, I said, look at them titties there. You start touching us, and we turn into Goofy. Oh boy, feels very good right there. Yep. Oh. And why is it when every guy gets naked, he turns into Mighty Mouse? Here I am to make your day. Am I touching lives here, buddy? Let's face it, we have all the lasting power of Speedy Gonzales. And tell me the truth, when we're done, we turn into Droopy Dog. And boy, am I tired.
That's because we give her all.
You're going to drive home tonight thinking, can you imagine that moose banging that squirrel? That'd really be funny, wouldn't it? But I like to watch TV. Some of the things that you see on TV, some of the things you see, unbelievable. Commercials that you would have never thought 15, 20 years ago. See Alice? Viagra? Do you have low testosterone? Oh my God! I don't need that. One day, I actually saw a condom commercial on TV, and it was a young couple. They were sitting in front of a fireplace and everything. It was kind of nice. And the young girl, she looks at the guy and she goes, have you got one? Yeah. The girl goes, and the guy's just like, no. And she goes, well, then you get none. And I thought it was kind of cold. And I said, you know what? I'm just waiting. One day, they're going to actually have a condom commercial with a jingle. I'm just waiting for it. It'll be a highbrow event. Be some guy, it'll be like in a tuxedo. He'll be standing there going, one day, I wound up with a girl in my bed. She said, not yet. I had to get something to cover up my member. Something strong and something tough. Trojans condoms were the ones for me. Trojans condoms protect against BE. I said how great will be. Try them and you'll see why those Trojans are for me. Yes! Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Man, oh man. But my point of being here tonight with this lovely crowd here in beautiful downtown Ludlow, gateway to Palmer, okay. Or better yet, where? Is not to make you laugh, and I see some of you haven't, okay, but that's okay. It's to try to get every guy in this room laid, all right? So, Bob, you're on your own, okay? But I'm going to try. So what I need to know first, though, if I could just hear a round of applause from the single people that are here in the room. Any single people? Okay, now a round of applause from the married people, okay? See, fewer single people, but they still sound excited. Married people are just like, yeah, whatever, okay, I just... So that's because the single people are still trying to get laid. Okay, so now you said married? Yep. You clap for married, right? So is this your wife, or is this a business trip? Yeah, what kind of business could you have in Ludlow except for a magic shop? You know what I'm saying? So, what's your name, sir?
Jim.
Jim! How you doing, Jim? I took you in school. Now, what's your name? Darlene. Okay, how long you been married? 7 years. 7 years. Well, that's very, very nice. How long did you date before you got married, Jim? See, you ask a married man any question and they're just like, I don't know. They will always look to the woman. How long did you date? 5 years. So you've been together a nice long time. Right, okay. So Jim, I got a really cool question, okay? So how long was it in the relationship before you started farting in front of your wife? He's looking at me like,
On birthday.
On your birthday? Oh, on the first date. He's looking at me like, I'm ripping one right now. Why do you want to know? On the first date. Like, first date. What a guy. Darlene, come here, let's go. Well, let me tell you something, okay? Women always say that they never know when a man is comfortable with a relationship. When we start farting in front of you, we're comfortable. And Jim, the first one you let go, I'm sure was like a little one, right? You're just like, oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'll never do that again as long as I live. 2 weeks later, you're walking around the house. I think I might have ripped my shorts here. And, guys, there's always a way to tell when a woman is comfortable with the relationship. She's comfortable when she's willing to walk in on you while you're taking a shit, okay? And it's always the same. It's always, I'm just coming in for, oh my God, what the hell happening here, you nasty bastard. There's spray under the sink. Use it, would you? So Jim, now that we've shared, Jim, I've actually seen this work in the past, Jim, so what I would like you to do, Jim, I would like you to turn to your lovely wife, Darlene, okay? And I would like you to repeat after me, so look her straight in the eyes. Jim, this is going to work for you. You are just going to get so lucky tonight, okay? So here we go. Well, here we go. What's he buying you? After this, he better be buying his own Hummer. I'll tell you that much right now. It's a Jeep, for God's sakes, okay? Disgusting. Jim, I want you to look your darling wife in the eye, and I want you to repeat after me. My darling, and say her name.
My darling Darlene.
I want to say, with all my heart, you money-grubbing pig. Go for it, Jim. See that? She's touching you already, Jim. Jim, do you remember the trips to the drugstore for personal items? Well, now it will be you. Buying the condoms despite your hysterectomy. I really can't believe you said any of that shit, Jim, all right? Tell tell you what, Darlene. Darlene, do me a big favor, will you, dear? Look Jim deep in the eyes. My darling, and say his name.
My darling.
His name. She's forgetting your ass already, Jim. You're gonna be farting alone. Darling, my darling, and say his name.
My darling Jim.
You are the only.
You are the only
man in my life. Mainly because I don't have the time to find someone else. So go for it.
Only because I can't find someone else?
Yes. You don't have the time to find someone else. But I want to say, go ahead, darling, but I want to say that sex with you is like reading a Stephen King novel.
It's like reading a Stephen King novel.
Starts out a mystery.
Starts out a mystery.
Ends up a nightmare.
Ends up a nightmare.
And by the way, I faked every orgasm last night. Go ahead, darling. I faked every orgasm last night. Your brother is no better than you are. Hey, that's all my time I've got. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks, so. Give JT a nice round of applause.